I am selling my New York Jets 1968-69 Super Bowl champion scrapbook. The medallion on the front. One of those medallions from Italy from 1970. Another one on the back. Another one there. There's 3 of those on there. Those are just some extra photos in here. Joe Namath. Of course, the highlight of the book is Joe Namath. And so here we go. Let's go ahead and open up the book. So we've got the Super Bowl pins, the Bud Bowl pin, and the Super Bowl III pin. The medallion from Italy from Crest. 2 little jewel things. And so this is going to be a decent sized video that won't go on YouTube, so we're going to have to go through each page somewhat. So there's a bunch of write-up about the season. Pictures. This is about the actual game, Super Bowl game, and leading up to it, all the great writers of that time and maybe of all time talking about the game, before the game, things that happened during the game, in the locker room after the game. It's all here. That is the roster. More write-ups, little pictures. Bunch of pictures. Great read, especially for a Jets fan, maybe for a Colts fan. Colts were picked to be the favored team, of course, the greatest upset in Super Bowl history at that time, and maybe since even, always well known as the great one. The first time the American League shocked the National Football League. Great photo stuff. That's just a photo right there. The actual book is later, the actual program. That's artwork that was made of one of the programs. The stats. And then here we go, the season opener. So, there's going to be some photos. This is the box score. All the other scores of the week for the teams in the NFL. The score of the game where the Jets won 20-19 over the Chiefs. Then the Patriots got beat 47-31. So the Jets are 2-0. All the stats, box scores on every game. So the Jets lost 35-37 to the Bills, so they're 2-1. Then they won 23-20 over the Chargers, 3-1. Then they lost to the Broncos 21-13. They were 3-2. Again, all the stats on every game. Then they beat the Oilers 20-14. Then they crushed the Patriots 48-14. Then they beat the Bills 25-21, and that's the actual program from the Bills game. You can see that's the program there. It's in excellent condition. The glare is just the plastic with the window shining over here. And then Jets beat the Oilers 26-7. We were 7-2. Then the Raiders beat them 43-32. The Raiders were then 8-2, and Jets were 7-3. Then the Jets whipped the Chargers 37-15. Then the Jets whipped the Dolphins 35-17. That's December 1st. And then this is the Cincinnati Bengals. Pretty much considered a famous, I believe, of all of the programs. One of the more famous programs because of the art. So that's an original program. And then from that game against the Bengals where they won 27-14. And it was in Shea Stadium on December 8th. And then they beat the Dolphins 31-17 to be 11-3 to finish the regular season. And you can see here that they came in first place in the Eastern Division with 11-3. The Oilers were 7-7, and Oakland was 12-2. So they were the actual better record team, and the Chiefs were 12-2 also. Both teams had more wins than the Jets. And there's the division breakdown over here. And then if you go over here, that was for the NFC. And then over here, you got the Jets going to the Super Bowl. Or no, they're playing the Raiders. I'm sorry. If they win, they go to the Super Bowl. And they beat the Raiders 27-23. I believe the Raiders beat them twice that year in the regular season, but they beat the Raiders in Shea Stadium in the championship game to go to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl III puts the Colts against the Jets. And Joe Namath and the New York Jets shocked the world. Jets jolt the Colts in Super Bowl III, 16-7. There he is by the pool the next day with all the reporters. Famous photo. This would be the Super Bowl Sports Illustrated issue. Again, I put a little tape here. I fold it over so you can pull that up and take it out easily, so it doesn't mess up and slide out. Some more copies of articles. And then the actual box score and stats. Not a whole lot of scoring in that game. There's the stats. And then here's the play-by-play. Every single play of the game. And then autographs. Weeb Eubank. What was that PSA? This is actual Hall of Fame autograph. And Upper Deck autograph. Signature card. Shows the signature of authenticity on both cards. 1,389 of 2,500 card on that one. And then Joe Namath PSA DNA. There's the authentication COA and the matching one on the picture. Stud. And then the Topps football cards for that year. Shows them the minis, their number cards. Of course, Joe Namath in the middle. Didn't have a whole lot of cards back then. These are a bunch of little bonus cards. Nothing special about them. Just, as years go by, they come out with more cards. Photographs. A lot of photographs. Kind of like a portfolio, very classy looking book. If you're going to bring it out and show somebody, it's not like leaving something up on your wall that someone can come in and mess up or take down and run off with. You keep it locked up and then you bring it out when you want to show it off. All these photos. And also, as a bonus, where is it at? I guess I already put it up. The actual video of the Super Bowl. It'll be in the pictures. That's it. Hope you get it.